Hello, everybody. We are live. Ginger, Faith, thank you so very, very much for hanging out with us on this Friday when everyone's feeling a little bit exhausted.
Was that turkey coma or tryptophan coma?
Yeah, right. Yep, that's exactly what it's feeling like. So I thank you. I thank you for doing this on Friday with me and hanging out with me and everybody here in chat.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
appreciate it so very very
Oh,
very much.
I'm excited. I'm excited. It's a nice little
And
switch up in energy, and I am feeling tingles all over already. I don't know,
yes,
on
yes, yes,
fire.
yes, yes. And so just I'm gonna say hi to everybody here in just 1 minute. I would like Ginger to give us just share with us her channel and what she
Dirty
does on her
laundry.
channel
Oh,
and and
channel.
and everybody that is here now and everybody that is watching in the future, please go over to Ginger Faye's channel and subscribe and hit the bell and show her some love. But I just want to give her a little bit of time just to tell us about her channel and what she's got going on over there. And in the meantime, if you'd like to put in all caps your questions, and then we will get to your questions.
Perfect. Perfect. Yeah. Well, I'm Ginger Faye, Tarot and Divine Musings. I title because obviously tarot, but I want to do more than just tarot. And so one of my favorite things to do is the paranormal investigation, which we use the tarot to investigate paranormal activity, whether it's in your home, so, a building that you know. I've done it for a couple years now. They're few and far between because I thought finding people that have stories would be, a little coming in quicker, but it's not the case. So I have just go ahead and find a place that we'd like to investigate. And it is so much fun. We say and for entertainment purposes only, but the messages that come through seem so spot on. And if I'm reading for somebody who has actually experienced it, they seem to be spot on. So I enjoy doing that. I'm trying to get pick a card videos going. I've done a couple. Um, and I did one for the Halloween season, and I was telling Nancy, it seemed to be all doom and gloom. I know it's Halloween, but it's just such heavy energy. And I was talking with Nancy, Crohn's Intuition,
Yeah.
and she was saying, Ginger, there's a lot of heavy energies going around. It was right around the time where government shutdown and all this stuff was going on. And maybe I should have posted it anyways, but I didn't have time to like review it first. And I do personal readings. On my page is my email address. So I do tarot oracle readings. I do smoking billet readings, which is using a candle and paper and applying the paper just so where you're not burning the paper, but the soot from the candle flame um, marks up the paper, and it's like reading images out of. Yeah, it's like
I love that.
I'll
You
have to
have
get it
one?
to you. Yeah, well, here's one. Um, this is what it looks like, and then the first thing I saw when I did this was a lion, and now that I'm looking at this, I see an angel.
I
There,
see an angel. I see an
and,
angel and I kind of saw a bumblebee.
mhm. And I just keep turning the paper around and round, and like this one, I traced it. It was, like a butterfly or a lunar moth or something like this. Lots of fun. Those two are for entertainment purposes only, but so far, everyone I've done a reading for, it brings some energy forward to like not necessarily to reassess or reevaluate, or just to a nod that someone's watching over you and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Ellen
So
says that she sees a goldfish. She saw
yeah,
a goldfish
yeah.
in there.
There's what is it? Pareidolia or pareidolia is basically, seeing Jesus in the toast,
Yes.
that
Yes.
kind of thing, and it's really fascinating. Um,
And
and
Carol is asking, how interesting do you video them, the tarot paranormal?
yeah, if you go to my channel, my library has around close to 20 episodes.
Oh, cool.
Some of them I did on my friend's channel, and she archived her channel, so I need to reach out to her because we investigated the Amityville house, and that came out really fascinating.
Oh, I bet.
And and we've I think it was on her channel where we investigated my own house, and there's like another one or two that we did on her channel that I need to recover somehow because they were real fun. So
You videotaped the one you did in your house?
yeah, it's all on. Well, yeah, but it's on her channel, so I'll have to look.
Sweet.
Maybe it's on mine. To introduce my channel, I was just like being a guest on everybody else's channel for about a year. And so when I finally wanted to take the plunge, we started on her channel doing a paranormal live hangout. And we turned it into a paranormal investigation. And she had everybody go over to my channel as my channel opening. Um, and it was so fun. So that's how my channel began, is with the paranormal investigation.
I love that.
Yeah,
And
I
look at
love
how it's
doing that.
blossomed.
It has. I've had like Sasha Graham's been a guest on mine for 3 times, I think now, 3 times. She's such a wonderful storyteller. She was among the first I wanted to have on my channel, and I did some things with her previously, so I've gotten to know her well. So she's been on the channel a few times, and hopefully another one. Yeah, as much as I'm a tea drinker, and it's uh, full leaf tea that I drink, I have yet to try tea leaf reading.
But you never know. I mean, we're always progressing, and you never know. A year from now, you could be 2 years, 5 years.
Yeah,
I can see you doing that in
yeah,
the future.
yeah. So yeah, so basically that's me in a nutshell.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. So yeah, everybody go over and subscribe to her beautiful channel.
Thank you so much.
And I just want to say a quick hello to Ascending Universal Butterfly. Hello, and thank you for all your hard work. And we have Andrew here. Hello, Andrew. And we have Carol. Thank you. And
Hi.
I'm going to go through as soon as I'm done. I'll go through and I'll let you all know who I have on the list so far to make sure that I've gotten everybody on there that wants.
Bobby's done a paranormal with me, and he's done a. One time we couldn't find a place to investigate, so Bobby, Wild Raven Tarot here, Bobby and Ramon from Moon Scarab, and we did a paranormal story, and we made up a story, um, and we investigated that story, and it was so much fun. It was so much
Oh, I
fun.
love that.
Yeah. So yeah.
And Nancy, sending big prayers and healing your way.
Yes.
Yeah, anybody that prays, Nancy could use extra prayers right now.
Some extra healing prayers
Yes.
and everything.
Oh,
Yesterday, I haven't talked to her today. Yesterday, she was feeling a little bit better, but she's got a road of recovery ahead of her. So please do send healing to Nancy if you guys will. She
yes.
very much appreciate that.
Sue, and Joyful Journey. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen you forever. Kate, thank you so much for being here. I was just thinking of you the other day. I hope all is well.
Oh,
And Wild Raven Tarot, hello. Hola.
Bobby, hello. Hola, hola.
Hola. And Mona, hello.
Hi, Mona.
Harley, thank you for
Harley.
being here.
Oh, love it. Love having Harley in the chat. She's so much fun.
And Cimarran, I hope I'm pronouncing that right.
You know, it's funny. A lot of people are coming up on their channel handle rather than their channel name tonight.
Right?
That's been happening a lot lately.
Kim? It has, hasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kim, hello.
Hi, Kim. Hope you're doing good. Having warm weather there in Georgia, Florida, Georgia.
Lisa, hello. Ellen, hello. Okay, I'm going to just quick. Oh, Debbie, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, everyone. I spent the day visiting a friend in the hospital. Tired, just wanted to stop by and say hi. Thank you, Debbie, and bless you for doing that.
Gosh.
Thank you so much. Okay, I am going to just quickly scroll to the bottom. Oh, Bernadette, hello. Thank you for being here. Annie is swooshing through. Yay.
I saw that. I love that.
Thank you so much, Annie. Okay, I am going to let everybody know who is on the list for readings. I have Andrew, I have Carol, and I have Cimarran. Oh, and I have Nevra. I hope I'm pronouncing your name.
I've been calling her Nivra. I'm not sure either.
Nivra, Mona, Nancy, Lisa, Kim from Red Dragon, Harley, Ellen, and Bernadette. That's who I have. That's who I have on the list for questions. And I probably a long I.
Nivra.
Nivra. I think I pronounce it wrong every time. I am just so sorry. And we have, hi ladies. My daughter Miriam met a man named Noah a few months ago. Could he be the one? Ooh. Okay, I'm adding you to the list, and I'm gonna probably say questions are closed. And if we have time at the end, we can get we'll get you in. But I think we're probably at
our limit.
Yeah.
For an hour, yeah.
Yeah. So let's get going here. And first up, we have, let me scroll to the top. We have Andrew. Andrew, good evening, ladies. I would like to be added for a general reading in what's ahead. Absolutely.
Switch up my cards here for Andrew.
And you go ahead. You're the guest whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right. Excuse me. I popped some gum in my mouth. I'm just like not drinking enough water today. And my throat will start getting so dry. Okay. So 4 cards came out. So I'm going to try to read them really quick. Let's start with the moon. Um, Gosh, we're on our way to a full moon right now. So, Andrew, I'm thinking maybe around the full moon, some energies are going to up for you, like up for you, out of the depths. So you may be asking to revisit some old thoughts, some old, so just some old energies to bring them up, almost like facing something so that you could release it. So that's what I'm feeling for you with that moon card. But what I'm loving is you got the Queen of Pentacles. So I like to say the Queen of Pentacles loves to create, and she loves to, she pours her love and her heart into what she's creating. So, Andrew, maybe something coming for you, coming up, is something that, your heart just fills your heart. And whether it's baking, artistry, being in nature, she's surrounded right here. She's got a deer, which is about gentleness, and it's about family as well. And we are getting into the holiday season, and she's got an owl here. So I'm using some wisdom gained from, maybe this moon energy that was here, kind of past kind of energy. But what I'm going to read together is you got the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Wands. This king is the most, creative king. He's, it's different than the intellect of the King of Swords. His comes from his fire within, of creativity, the passion. You got the dragon energy here. Um, so something magical that's going to create an abundance for you. Now, abundance could be all things: health, wealth, friends, family, energy. But in this, 10 of Pentacles here are toucans, and they are saying, toucans are all about expressing your voice. Like the world needs to hear what you have to say. And there's a lot of butterflies in this image too. So a lot of transformative energies, I think, coming your way, starting with the full moon, and, lots of wonderful energy. This king, the queen, and the 10 of Pentacles is a lot of wonderful energy for you, Andrew.
Oh, I love that. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I do have some similar cards. Andrew, I do feel like you have had family visiting you these last few days. And so I don't know if you've seen any signs from them, whether birds, feathers, pennies. But I want you to know that family from the other side has been checking in on you, and will continue. Um, First card I got was to reach out. If you've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own, it's okay to ask for help. So reach out and ask for support at this time. But also what I get for this card is if there's somebody that's been kind of on your radar that has been popping into your head from time to time, it might be that little nudge that it's time for you to reach out to them. Again, if only if you feel comfortable doing so, but to reach out. Then I got you deserve to be seen, and it's kind of what Ginger was just saying, is you need to be heard, you need to be seen. So let yourself be known. Your voice matters. And then I got avoid drama. And so now through the holiday season, there can be extra drama in all of our lives, whether it's family, work, personal, whatnot. They want you to take a step back from it and release any drama that anybody has brought into your life, because by doing so, it's going to release blocks. And when you release that drama and just don't let it be a part of your life, it opens up areas of your energy to allow more opportunities to come in. So release those blocks so more can come in. But yeah, wonderful messages, Andrew. I hope that helps, and thank you so much for being here. Oh, and he says, yes, I believe that. I just found 2 white feathers. on two separate occasions in my bedroom. Yeah,
Wow.
they're there. They're visiting you, and they want you to know that they are with you. And Carol, hello, Carol. Thank you so much for being with us.
Hmm. Oh my gosh, I have a new deck. I haven't even shuffled it yet. I'm gonna try it. Oh, and I probably just bent one of the cards too.
Oh, I do that all the time.
I forgot to shuffle before I came up here. Bear with.
You want me to go on this one
Sure,
while
if
you're
you don't
doing that?
mind, and I'll mute myself. These are loud. Thank you.
Oh, you're fine. Carol, I'm getting that there's somebody on the other side that I don't know if you have um a piece of their jewelry, um like a brooch, a ring, a necklace. But if you do, they want you to take it out, and maybe it's not from somebody that's crossed over. If you do, that is it. However, it could be that it's time to get your jewelry out too, and wear it, and because they're saying don't keep it stuffed away. They want you to use your jewelry, and not just for special occasions. I do feel like there's some inflammation in your body, and I feel like you may be a little bit low on potassium, and there too, this is for entertainment purposes only. And so maybe even just a banana would be good for you. Um, inner peace, inner peace. If you're letting the outside circumstance create turmoil and frustration within you, remember you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibration outcome for you. And so if somebody has ruffled your feathers, you know what? Don't let them get to you. Take the higher road. Make peace your priority. And then I get celebration. Don't forget to dance. So no matter what it is, I mean, big, small, it could be getting a treat at the store, dance. We went the other night and got popcorn, and I was so excited to get popcorn when we left the store. I was dancing and skipping in the parking lot. It was so silly, but it was just a simple like celebration. So just celebrate all aspects, small or large. And then just remember to ground between now and the end of the year, because the energy is so high octane that it's going to take a lot of extra power and work on our end to stay grounded through these holidays. So that's just a little extra tip too. So I hope that helps, Carol. And you're on mute.
I've been feeling that a lot lately as well, is telling everybody I think we all need extra grounding for this winter season. So, um, I'm laughing because I also got the dancing. We've got the Three of Cups just dancing. So get together with some friends this holiday season for sure. Um, even friends you haven't been seen in a long time. Get together, do something fun, go out there and celebrate. Just it could be anything. Celebrate anything. It could just be the full moon's coming. Celebrate the full moon. Um, but I love that you got the dance card, and I pulled that one. Real quick though, I feel like um, did you say something about a? Oh yes, your aunt. Okay. I got the Five of Cups card, five de coups, and it's about somebody trying to their presence is around you. And but this could be, I'm not sure if it's your favorite aunt, but this is just somebody that you've been missing, and they can feel you when you're missing them, and they are around you. So I'm not sure if that's your aunt or another person coming around you, but just keep that in mind. That came out. And then I got my new deck. You got the easy peasy card. It says the best solutions are often the simplest, and you can achieve a lot by simplifying your life and your thoughts. Let go of the unnecessary complications and worries. So here's that card. Again, it's
Love
like
that.
when you release that kind of energy, it frees up your spirit. And there you are, just your spirit is dancing because it's freed. And just real quick, pulled another card, the Nine of Earth. So this is about after you're freeing up all your energy, you'll feel good fortune has come your way, be it health, wealth, time, and energy. But good things are coming your way. The universe, your guides have seen that you've worked really hard over this past few years, and something good is coming your way as their way of showing gratitude to you. So there we have, Carol.
Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. And next up, we have Cimarran. I can just get my mouse to cooperate. There we go. Hi, what's coming for me in career? Currently jobless.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So sorry.
I think I'll change up decks on that one. Okay. You ready for me to go?
Yeah, go whenever you're ready. Yes, please. Thank you.
All right. So, Simran, I love your story starts with the King of Swords. So, as far as career goes, this is something big coming your way. Something where you you really need my advice. This is more of advice. If a job opportunity comes your way, do your research on the company so that way you go in knowing a little bit about them, and you can tailor your words and your offering to their company to suit what they're looking for. So be prepared and go in there with confidence and grace. And in this image is an eagle. So it's about looking at things with a higher perspective. So my advice there is if you have a good connection with your guides, call them in and ask for their assistance. You can also ask for their assistance in leading you to the open doors of opportunity that are meant for you. Then I have, okay, so we have a king and we have an ace. We have ace of water here. Pearl, there's a pearl here. The seahorse represents both maternal and paternal energy. So yin and yang, well balanced energies here. Ace of water. For me, sometimes ace of water is almost an awakening. So it's you grasping upon a pearl of wisdom here that's going to help you along the way, so that you can find yourself a good job. But I feel like both maternal and paternal energies are watching over you at this time as well. And then finally, we have the Empress card, and I got to watch this deck. this is a French deck, and
Yeah.
they're not modest.
No.
But this is the Empress card, though. This is about you creating your own vision, your own destiny. So, with this King of Swords here, it's about manifestation. So you have the power to manifest, but manifest in detail what you wish for. Call upon your guides to assist you with this. But all things in my card say good things are coming your way. So that's my story for you tonight.
Thank you so much. And mine is similar too. I pulled the butterfly card, and it says sudden change. Change is coming. And so know that there is change. Just sometimes when we feel like we're stuck, and we feel like things just aren't happening as fast as we want them to. We tend to sometimes feel like this is the way it's always going to be. I did pull the forgiveness card, and so and the reason I say this is, if there's any situation, person, hurts that have happened, now would be a really good time to forgive whatever has happened, because when we do, we make room for new opportunities to come in. And then I got, if you believe, so really believing in yourself, really believing that you got this. And I got, yes, that there is a job coming in. And remember too that if you need help from family, friends, whether it's just words of wisdom, encouragement, financial, helping get your resume, just ideas on how you can expand your job out, expand how far you're going out in the job market. Ask those around you for assistance. And then I got the light bulb. And so I really feel like, bouncing ideas off each other and just being in silent, either meditation or whatnot, you're going to have some of these aha moments, like, oh, this is what I should look into. This is what I should check into. And then I got cultivation. So it says, you are in the growing phase right now. You must continue to water the seeds that you have planted in order to reap the rewards. So anything that you're putting out right now, just keep watering it. Now is not the time to give up. And I get that your intuition is really increasing. And I got spiritual work. And it says, do some inner work. And that could be the forgiveness that I just talked about. So you get clear before you move on. You will get the insights into what work will be best to serve your needs. So there too, just, sitting in quiet, calling on your angels and guides, like Ginger said too, and asking for their assistance. And I really feel like there's going to be a aha moment for you. So I hope that helps you out. And thank you for sharing your time with us.
Thank you, Saran. Nivra,
right?
Nivra. Yeah, Nivra. Mm-hmm.
When is the best time for me to travel to spend time with my husband? It's been 10 months. Well, let's figure that out for you. Yes. Nivra, thank you so much for spending your Friday with us.
I keep forgetting it's Friday. I love it.
I know, right?
For entertainment purposes only, I have this time deck, timing oracle. I want to see. I'll pull a card from that to see if. but these are for literally for entertainment purpose only. They have a little funny.
Yeah. And it's all take what resonates and leave the rest.
Okay. Niver, isn't he overseas? If I'm remembering correctly. You got it says drinking wine and feline fine December. So, like I said, this entertainment purpose only. It could be December this year. I hope for you. Um, but that was just for fun. I wanted to pull that for you. So yes, he's overseas. So okay, so best time to travel. Well, it's interesting because we do have the Ace of Batons, which is wands. So this is about a pathway clearing, an opportunity opening for you. Unfortunately, there's no timing in this, kind of card here, but it's like staring into this cauldron. Um, I would say staring into a candle for you, especially since this is wands. Manifesting, seeing yourself on that plane, going over there, him picking you up, light, 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 love and light around you. So it's about manifesting for that time to come, for that opportunity to open for yourselves. Um, and I got the world card too. So it's funny because he's kind of across the world for her.
Mm-hmm.
So I think soon there's going to be an alignment that's going to help you to reunite again. There is a interesting because this is like the sun, but there's a keyhole there. So it's finding that key, it's finding that open opportunity coming for you. But things are going to align up for you. And if I look at this, one, two, three, there's four different, three worlds and the key. So I would hope within the next 3 months for you. Then I asked just for energy for you to hold, and it says peaceful flow. Let life carry you with ease and grace. Allow yourself to glide into the peaceful flow and experience the magic that happens when you are in harmony with the universe. And here's the card here. Yeah, so I can't really say when. I just know that when you're in a place of harmony and you're manifesting it, things are going to align for you, and the opportunity I don't think is too far off. That's the best I can give you, Naira. What do you have?
I just asked on the 3 months, and I got the same. I got within the next three months, and I really I'm looking at the cards, and it's just kind of crazy because it's like yes, no, yes, no, yes, yes, no. If there and I, so I'm just going to show them to you. I got compromise, so there might need to be some compromise, and I know you mentioned money, and so it might be just you're going to have to make some compromises and just decide what I'm just going to do this. However, I really want you to take care of your immune system beforehand, and if you do decide to go to really because I get something with health too, so make sure. And then I get listen to your intuition, and then I pulled it's not the right time. So I think like right now is probably not the right time. I'm guessing it's more towards the 3 month period is what I'm feeling. And then I got listen to your intuition. And then I got it's up to you. And then to know that the situation is going to improve. So there too, if we're sitting in it just going, it's never going to happen, it's never going to happen, chances are it's going to take a lot longer than when we're just when we're stuck in the, how is this going to happen when it's not going to happen. Just know that it's going to happen. It will happen. And you might have to make some compromises and just really listen to your intuition and really take care of your health too. That's really important too.
She says their wedding anniversary is at the end of February.
That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Yep, and that would put us right at that 3 month.
Right about.
Yep. So if you could make that happen, that would be beautiful.
That was wonderful.
Never, thank you so much. And Mona is here.
Okay.
Mona, are you still with us? Ancestors and Spirit Guide readings for December. Yep, she's still here.
Perfect. Okay. Okay. All right, Mona. I feel like December may have its challenges for you. So let me start off with the Seven of Dippus, which is the swords. So how I like to read the Seven of Swords is it looks like you might be feeling a little challenged, but this person's coming out of the forest towards the light. And what they've done was they collected all the information that helps them for their highest good move into the light. And they're leaving behind what doesn't, they just don't need this energy. They don't need the information. And sometimes that's the energy of people trying to impose their ideas and their thoughts upon you. You shouldn't do this. You should do that. This is about you moving past that and you discerning what information is necessary for you to move forward to that out of this darker forest. And they're moving into the light there. So don't be put too much emphasis on what people are saying to you. Then I got this card. It's a temptation card. And for December, it's about tending to your personal energies here and making sure that you are doing what's right for your mind, body, and spirit for December. December's full of indulging. And so let's indulge within reason. So here, but I'm getting, so I got like a bunch of stuff coming through my head right now. Okay, so I'm almost likening this to the Four of Cups in a way. There's treasure to be found, but you're kind of lost in some other thoughts, another thought process that's weighing in on your emotions and stuff. So keeping your energy raised during the December month is very important. Minding your health, I'm going to go by the picture. Eating an apple a day. um, I've started eating an apple a day just because they've been tasting really good to me, but I'm noticing a difference in my body, interestingly enough, eating this apple a day. So this is for entertainment purposes only. I'd say through December, it's minding your health, minding your spirit, and keeping your vibrational energies high. And oh, this says nourish your soul. You have a message from the water shimmer. She's a fae energy. It says it's easy to get caught up in the demands of daily life and forget to nurture your most vulnerable parts of yourself. Make caring for your soul a priority in life. And that's interesting because that's where basically I was going with this card. So here's the image here. So taking care and nourishing your soul, raising your soul vibration, bringing out the light from within. So Mona, that's what I have for you.
And she says, I just bought a bunch of apples today. I love that. I love that. Mona, the first card I got is find the lesson. If something has happened and it stops you in your tracks, in reality, it was simply teaching you where you need to grow. There is no such thing as failure. So pick up yourself, learn from it, and keep going. So if someone has rained on your parade, just, by all means, if you can, just let it go. Let it go. It's not worth hanging on to, because
Throw
then I got what's that?
Throw an apple at them.
Yeah, throw an apple. Exactly. Tell them to bob for an apple, because then I got process your feelings. And so if you can just, again, just work through it, scream, holler, cry, cuss, whatever it is that, and if it hasn't happened now, if it through the holiday season, just know if somebody has done something, it was just, it's just a hiccup, and just to process it and move on from it. Then I got jump in. You're being asked to take a chance and give whatever you're questioning a try. So if there's something that you've been thinking about doing, they're saying now's the time. Do that. The stars will never all align in just the right way. Sometimes you have to take that leap anyway. And this is the time. So if there's something that has been on your mind that you've been thinking about doing, or it could be an event that you are wanting to attend, or something that you've been thinking about doing, there now is the time. They're saying the time is now. And then I got get lost, fall deep in the realm of imagination. So really, if that thing hasn't popped into your head yet on what it is exactly you want to do, meditation, that time and quiet, getting lost in your imagination. If you have that aha moment, they're saying to act on it. And then I'm getting that it would be really good to clear your energy, and that too, just because we are we're amongst family and extra people when we're out and about, we're doing more shopping this time of year. And so just really remembering to clear your space and clear your energy. And then I did hear everything in moderation except for water, and really making yourself a priority too through this holiday season. You taking care of everybody and making everybody a priority, that they want you to make yourself a priority too. So I hope that helps. Mona, thank you so much for being here. And Nancy is next.
Did you see Mona's comment? She said, no. Yes, my sister, after 10 years, she called yesterday. I energetically threw a lot of apples at her, but I forgive her and let it go today.
Well, that's what it was. That's what it was. Yes, I'm so glad you were able to just let it go. Yeah, isn't it funny? The cards they never lie.
Oh,
I'm so glad you did that. I'm so glad you did that, Mona. And we're going to be finding a lot of that because we're coming to the end of the year and there's so much karma and we're at a 9 years. So anything that's been weighing heavy on people's hearts, expect those unexpected text messages or phone calls from people that you haven't heard from a while because they're wanting to clear the air.
right.
And here we are, Nancy. Nancy.
Dear friend Nancy. I'm laughing. I haven't used this deck yet. It's got the cutest creatures in it.
I love that.
Okay, the energy around you. I'm going to read the second poll first. And it is about challenges, Nancy. We got the Five of Fire here. It is about challenges, but I love the way, because I know Nancy on a personal level. So this is cheating a little bit. But Nancy has this beautiful way, and I know it's challenging for you to do sometimes, Nancy. But these challenges, she tries to look at the lessons. She tries to bring light into the challenging moments and stuff with her. But you have these beautiful souls flying around. You have two souls flying around you, watching. As I was shuffling, I was feeling that you have a lot of beautiful guides around you and are helping you in this healing process. And so it's about you maintaining your center during your healing process here, Nancy. And then I got the nine to Pentacles. um, so your garden is still flourishing. You have the community. We have bees here. You have the community pulling for you, praying for you, sending you healing energy. This is a card of abundance for you. So a lot of beautiful energy is surrounding you, Nancy, during these challenging times as you heal. Let's see if I can see anything else in this image. Just see the bees, community, sweet soul, sweetness. Everybody loves Nancy, the sweet energy. So they're sending you sweet energy because that's what you give to our community. Then two cards came out of my woodland deck here. Let me read this one first. It says, never give up. This is from the Digitalis Alphus little being. He's adorable. Let me show you in a moment. Just keep fighting for what you believe in. By refusing to give up, you can achieve greater things than you ever imagined. You will succeed eventually. So look at this cute sea pie. He's so adorable. Which is interesting because looks like the same flowers.
They do.
Yeah. And this says, this is from the Minx Manx, and it says, thank you. Appreciate the most modest gifts. Even the smallest acts of kindness and generosity deserve recognition and gratitude. And I feel like this is the community saying thank you, Nancy, for all your love, your kindness, your devotion to the light workers. That's the energies I'm reading around you, Nancy. This little minx, minks are about having fun and they're very clever. So you'll be very clever in finding ways to heal quicker than most people would. So there's my story for Nancy.
Oh, thank you so much. Nancy, you are surrounded by so much love and healing. I get that there is just a fleet of angels, and I really feel like there's a fleet of galactics too that
Mhm.
are surrounding you and really looking after you in this time. And of course your wonderful son David. I'm so happy that he is there with you
Mhm.
too. I do feel like th- not, you know, you talked about lessons in this. I do feel like there is a lesson in this to let go of something that you've been holding on to, because I got cleansing, and
Mhm.
so I get that this is going to be a really cleansing time for you. And so if there's anything, you know, now that you can think of that you may have been holding on to, you know, just let it go, let it go. Because then I got today is the day to start to begin the journey. And so then I showed you the let go. Then I got do nothing. And sometimes we get so caught up in you know, I gotta hurry to get better. I gotta hurry to feel to feel better, and really taking this time for Nancy and just resting and doing nothing and just being. You give so much to the community, Nancy, that just now taking care of Nancy is really what you need to do. Just
Mhm.
whatever that is, you know, staying in your pajamas all the day, all day. I do really feel like this, you are going through a huge upgrade too. And when on the other side, you are going to notice major um, bumps in all of your abilities. And then I got bring balance, and this is going to be hard for you because I know you're a go-getter. I mean, you're on YouTube, you're taking care of a lot of things. And so really now finding balance in taking care of Nancy is going to really be what needs to be done. But here
Mhm.
is the outcome. I resolution, whatever it is that you've been struggling with, it's about to be resolved. Remember that resolutions don't always happen in the way we hope or want, but being able to move forward and start fresh always brings relief. So there's light at the end of this tunnel that you may feel like you're in. And I really feel like, and I know it sounds like, you know, a ways out, but I really feel like by the end of December you're going to be in a way better place.
Mhm.
So
I love that because I had read something very ascending is happening with her. I had read that, I think it was 2 weeks ago for her. Something really, like you said, upgrades or ascending, you know.
ascension, ascension, and that's truly, that's what happens a lot of times. And um we will get really sick. Like we almost feel like sometimes we're on our deathbed. I mean, I've been there many times
Mhm.
where it's like you don't feel like if you really know if you're going to pull through. And those are the biggest, typically the biggest ascensions that we can go through. And you're in one, Nancy. And so it's just know that you're being upgraded, and hang in there and literally take care of yourself and take care of your nervous system too. You know, just know that you're going to be okay, that you're almost to the other side of this.
Mm, love it. Love that. It was a beautiful reading for her. Thank you. I'm
Oh,
thanking you. I'm thanking you. It's just that was beautiful.
oh, thank you so much for being here. I love doing readings with you.
Mm,
Lisa, will my part-time work at home become more steady income in the next 2 months?
mm. Okay, so Lisa. Okay. um, I've got 4 decoups. um, Lisa, I feel like there's something that's distracting you right now. Um, and it's on an emotional level. So once you kind of clear that energy out, I think things will start working a little bit more smoothly for you. Because I also got the clarify for this that this is like the Knight of Pentacles, Cavalier de Pentacles. I can't speak French.
Me either.
So yeah, because it's you need a little more focus without the emotional ego, if that makes sense. Sometimes we have to let ego step aside so that we can really focus on what's important. What is it? What are the details that you're needing right now to make your part-time work become a little more steady? Is this using your creativity? Maybe this is 4 of Cups is about a creator's block. Let me know if that makes sense to you. Um, but yeah, things are going places for you, and keep moving forward, and try to let little things go. Don't let them occupy the creative space that you need right now for your part-time work here. I did pull the 6 of Waters, so first of all, 6 is the number of harmony, and water is an emotion. So I think you need to be bringing a little more balance, and let me know if I'm off base, but um, a little more balance, a little more joy. I think the adulting is kind of getting in the way right now. The little stresses of having the pressures of, let's say, performing, for your jobs or whatever. This is also a card of nostalgia. So this is about bringing the energy. It's about bringing your vibrational energy to a more positive level. Um, Thinking back to a time that brought you joy, what made you smile? What made you laugh? Who made you smile and who made you laugh? This is about embodying that energy and getting that swirling inside you and bringing that out. And that's what's going to help drive you more forward towards this part-time job becoming more steady. And then I've got the hydrangea elf. It says, be open and receptive to your own feelings and those of others. It's about being empathic, compassionate, and present for yourself and those around you. So look at the little. So I love in this deck, they're not elves, they're elves. So let me just pull one more on that one. Kindness is the answer. This is funny. Another show compassion, be forgiving, always strive to do what is right, even when it's difficult. Kindness has the power to heal, unite, and transform. So a little. Um, he is the raspberry elf. So yeah, so I don't know if that answers your question, Lisa, but it's about the energy that you need to embody to raise your vibrational energy. And sometimes, if there's somebody in your life right now who's making things challenging for you, it might be one of those empathic, empathy things where you need to go, what is it that they're going through that are making them act or react the way they are? And just send them a little bit of love their way, a little positive energies their way, because you're going to have that positive energy be sent back to you from the universe. So, anyways, that's my story. I hope that made sense.
And she says freelancing, doing micro tasks, some weeks are good and some weeks are not so good.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't let those not so good weeks bring you down.
Hi, Scott. Scott is here. He is in the chat. So
Yes,
happy to
indeed.
have you here, Scott. And Landon, hello. Thank you. Lisa, it's really interesting. You're really supported by your angels and guides. They really have your back. And really what I am feeling is like there's something else. I really feel like there's something else that's better. I pulled the card, consider the options. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send the highest possible result. And so, and then I pulled to ask your angels, and you have a fleet of them around you. So ask them and let them know exactly what you want. And there again, whatever it is that you think that you want, add this or something better, because sometimes there's better things waiting for us. Then I got to trust what you're getting. And and that's common. I mean, when you have a job, some weeks are going to be good, some weeks are going to be bad. But if you're not feeling it 100%, I would start exploring other opportunities, because I got reconsider. And what I'm getting is that it could be very possible that in the next 2 months it opens up and it has you're able to work a little bit more. However, are you going to love it? And so, no matter, I always tell people, no matter where you are at a job, always keep looking, always keep looking, because you never know what you're going to find. And so I do feel like at some point you're going to reconsider this and start putting out your feelers for something else. Because then I got wait, and then look for a sign. And at the end of it, I got abundance. So, that too, it's that whole reconsider kind of really popped up as being, it popped up twice. So that's where I just kind of go, but in this day and age, when a person has a job, a person just is so grateful to have a job right now. So, personally, and this is for entertainment purposes only, I would just keep doing what you're doing and do it good, but I would just keep looking, keep checking wherever it is, Indeed, whatever it is out there, for other things to do. And it could be, I got that it might be that you find something else part-time and you end up liking that better.
It's tough freelancing.
It is. So I hope that helps. And she says, when I have steady work, I feel stable, like I can get on schedule. And then the week there could be no tasks and not so great to make income. That's would be really hard. That would be hard. And so, take the work when it comes, but I would just start looking to see what else is out there that maybe could be a better fit. But also ask your angels and guides to assist you and let them know what it is, if you want to work from home, another job from working from home, whatever it may be. And we are at the top of the hour. Do you have time for one more?
Sure.
Okay, we will do one more. I'm sorry we weren't able to get to everybody. Kim, Red Dragon, are you here with us?
Calling Kim. I have not seen her in chat in a little while, but she could be lurking.
Harley, are you here?
Oh, Harley's here.
Okay. Here we are. Kelly Ginger, may I have a reading? What do I have for the next 2 months and to the end of the year? Anything I should know from the other side? Thank you.
Oh,
Absolutely.
Kim did pop in, by the way.
Okay, you know what, Kim? We'll come to you next, and then we will be done for because I don't want to keep you too long. So okay, Harley, here we go.
Okay. All right. So I think I could show this one without getting in trouble. You got the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my gosh. So, anyways, this is a beautiful Wheel of Fortune. This is Harley in the midst of a fairy circle, the mushroom circle that's all around her, and under a full moon, no less. So, full moon magic, Harley, is what I'm feeling. You know, you being outside, and I know these next months are going to be cold, but even if you can go out into a garden area or walking in the forest or something around a full moon energy, um, in this image she's in a fairy circle, which is a circle of mushrooms. In mushrooms have this unique way of communicating. They're like the liaisons between the mighty trees. You know, they're like the little messengers. Um, Making the trees privy of just unique messages. So I feel like maybe in the next couple months, you connecting to a different source, energy source with your guides. So keep that in mind. And I don't know. There's a myth that I think I need to discuss delve into a little bit more, and that's about you shouldn't go within a fairy ring. So I want to know what that means before I tell you to go seek out fairy rings. But maybe mushroom coffee, drink mushroom coffee. I don't know. But it's about you having a new form of communicating with your guides, I feel like, within the next couple months. But this is about, I was going off the image, but the Wheel of Fortune, you know. So remember, though, um, as the seasons, we all go through cycles. So just keeping your energy up, your vibrational energy high, helps you through these darker months as we're going through them. So, and use that time to do some connecting with your guides. And I don't know, I feel like there's some new way of communicating for you. I think also during the next couple months, you're going to be releasing a lot. Maybe even doing the rituals of writing things down and burning them. So as Kelly was saying earlier, that we're coming to the end of a year, the end of the 9 cycle, which is next is 10. But I also heard on YouTube we're coming towards the end of the Chinese astrology cycle, and apparently it's very important that we all, um, put fire to unresolved issues, and that way we can start the next year, which is the fire horse, on a whole brand new platform. um, I won't go into that. We will have to find that on there. But this next couple months is about you releasing and burning away things that no longer serve you. And then you got a message from Minnie Moth peaceful flow. Let life carry you with ease and grace. Allow yourself to glide into the peaceful flow and experience the magic that happens when you are in harmony with the universe. It's the second time that card has come up today. So, within these cycles, just keep that peaceful flow, that giggly, light person that you are, spreading that laughter, spreading that magic of laughter. Keep doing that. That also helps heal you as well, Harley. So there's my story for you, Harley.
I love that. Thank you, Harley. I get that these next few months you might be getting like time glitches, time jumps where you wake up and you think it's Monday and it's Saturday, and vice versa, and you look at the time and all of a sudden the time has jumped. And I get that you may be doing this during the daytime hours, and you might be doing it in your sleep, because I do feel like you're going to be releasing a lot. I also got that it would be really good for you now through the end of the year if there is extra papers that you need to go through, or extra just stuff. Now would be the time to kind of clear that out and prepare for the new year. And even just, I mean, we have our house is one thing to do, but our phone is another. All the text messages and extra photos and all of the clutter that we keep in our phone too. And then we have our computer. And so we got our computer, our home, and cars and all of that. And not to be putting all this work on you, but just where you can, I feel like if you could clear up some of that, it's really gonna help you. I do feel like maybe towards the end of the year, you might be feeling an urge to take some classes online. I did get, it's okay to be misunderstood. Perception is not always based on the truth. So, whatever your truth is, you hold true to what your truth is. And it doesn't have to be what, whoever else thinks something should be a different way. Again, it's okay to be misunderstood. And then I got detach. You're being asked to detach from something that you've been holding on to. When we hold on too tightly to the desired outcome, it restricts the flow. Trust the outcome will work out, and let go of your attachment to it. And this is what Ginger Faye was kind of talking about too, is letting go of any of the stuff that we may be holding on to, is detach, release, to let go. And then, I mean, it just keeps coming up again and again. Let go of the past. So if there's something from the past, and I feel like too, you may be doing this in your sleep too. You may be having dreams of childhood or your teen years, or school, and some of that is the healing work that we're doing to release part of the past too. So we get double whammy sometimes when we're doing it in our sleep and during the day. So let go of the past. And I get that this is a huge healing journey for you. Your body, your mind, your soul are in a period of deep healing right now. You're going through many transformations at once, and you're being asked to allow yourself to receive the healing you need with open arms and open heart. So I hope that helps, Harley.
I think we all have. Oh, I didn't even hit. I wrote a comment to Ascending Butterfly, and I didn't hit send, but thank you for popping in my channel. But I think this end of the year for all of us, it'll be a little challenging, because I think we all need to release some things.
Yeah.
We don't hold on to things on purpose sometimes, but those things are like a rubber band that keeps snapping back at us.
Right.
And we have to somehow figure out a way of having scissors ready or something to cut that rubber band so it won't snap back at us.
So you're having the time glitches already. Yeah. Yep.
I'm having
It's
time glitches.
yeah. Yeah.
Something's going on.
Okay, we have Red Dragon. Kim, thank you for being here. And thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for hanging out with us today and just spending time with us.
Yeah. Love all your energies here tonight. Okay. Okay. When they flip, they flip. Hmm. All right, Kim. Let's see. Okay, Kim. So I think we're going to go on releasing some things. So, my first card is La Mort. So, um, this image, it's like, and okay, I'm gonna liken it to the boys and I went for a walk in the woods last weekend, and the decaying wood that was on the ground still served a purpose and brought life to these beautiful fan-like mushrooms that were growing out of it. And I was like, oh, I can make fairy wings out of those and stuff. So um, even when things are decaying around you, Kim, you have a way of bringing that light out and having like a sense of renewal here. So I think in the next few months, it's about you going through this kind of a transformative stage in your life where you are releasing all those that do not serve you anymore, and situations, people, because you yourself are on this beautiful journey. This life is just growing and glowing. So go with the flow, go with the glow, Kim. Um, yeah, so a new phase of life is here and happening for you, and I know you, Kim. You will not let or hesitate the opportunities uh, that come to you. You won't hesitate to grow with the opportunities coming your way, and that kind of likens to this card. The story of this card is you just when challenges are coming your way, you know how to rise above and go to a higher place of perception and planning, and you do things very what's the word I want to say, it's like you surprise yourself sometimes and you reach for that next branch, and you look at that tree and you find the easiest way to ascend to get you to that higher perspective, and following that is the star energy, the healing energy. So a lot of healing energy your way, Kim. It's about releasing all that lower energy from your life, and wishing upon that star, and living in that childhood memory of when we used to wish upon a star, and it just raised our vibrations and it made us happy because we knew when we wished upon that star that wish would come true. So this is and coming your way about wishing wishes coming true for you. And the message from the woodland, Faye, you've got, oh, I can't, yeah. Um, there's a name of a plant. Oh, maybe it's the horse. Anyways, you got unicorn energy. It says, finally free. It's time to celebrate your victories and embrace your new opportunities. Be proud of what you've achieved and remain open to all that awaits you ahead. So, this is a little Fae being on a unicorn just riding, and she's just got that sense of freedom, elation. She's just glowing. So, that's the story for you, Kim. Is you just have this beautiful glowing energy, and it keeps growing. So, there we go.
Oh, I love that.
Aw.
Kim, I get that you too are going through a huge upgrade right now, and I don't know if you're feeling it right now, or it could be that you may be feeling it in the next while, but I feel like you may get like little little all of a sudden bursts where all of a sudden you're nauseous. It's just like extremely nauseous, and then it'll go away. What they want you to know is that you're recalibrating the energy, and so just know that if all of a sudden you're all of a sudden just nauseous, know that it's going to pass, and it's just it it's this ascension that you're going through, and just to hang in there. Then I got enabling. um is there somebody that you're helping? Are you question? In reality, you may be enabling them to continue in their negative patterns and never take full responsibility for themselves. They said step back and let things play out. And I think this is maybe a good card for all of us, because I know I'm sometimes guilty of doing this. And they say what we don't change, we allow. And so just and again with what Ginger's forgiveness, the whole releasing again, if there's somebody, a situation, a hurt that somebody has done, if you can find it to forgive them, to clear the air, would be really beneficial. And they said withholding forgiveness only hurts and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone, or they said even maybe yourself, so you can stay on the path of your highest potential.
Those are
And
beautiful
then,
cards.
like Ginger, I got spend time in nature. Spend time in nature. Let the beauty of nature refresh your soul. And we can get so many downloads while we're in nature, so many downloads, so many healings and grounding. I mean, if you can get out there, when you can, and just take in that beauty and take in that healing and that grounding, and let those light codes come in. And I got with all of this coming in are changes. So, with that forgiveness and letting go and all of that, it makes room for the changes to come in. So, and a lot of times, the forgiveness, it said sometimes we need to forgive ourselves, and sometimes we're hardest on ourselves. We put so much guilt and blame on something we may have said or something done, and it may not have even affected somebody else. And so that too, sometimes we just need to give ourselves the gift of forgiveness. So I hope that helps, Kim, and I hope we've helped others here in the chat today. And Ginger, thank you so much for coming on. And day after Thanksgiving, it's like I know we're all just kind of like I thank you so very much. And
Thank you, Cali.
I think
Kelly.
yeah. And everybody for hanging out with us. And Kim says change is coming. Yes. Yes. It is coming. So everybody have a fabulous holiday weekend. Self-care, snuggle in, treat everybody and yourself with tons and tons of kindness and much love to everybody. And thank you, Ginger. And
Thank you, Kelly.
we'll see you soon. We'll do it again.
Absolutely. Thank you, everyone, for sharing space with us tonight.
Yes. Thank you.